This time, I would like to introduce some of the teachers who work at Shane. As you can see, we have many teachers from different nationalities in the 7 schools in the Kyushu region. So, let's go and have a chat with some of them now. Hi,
Hello.
I'd like to thank you, first of all, for joining us here today. I know you're very busy, very popular teacher.
I try my best.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Chloe. I'm from Blackpool, England, and I teach in Yakuin, Kasuga, Nishijin and Kashi schools.
Wow, you are a busy bee.
That I am.
How long have you been in Japan?
In Japan, I've been here for about 3 years, going on 4. So before I came to Japan, I was doing my master's degree in England.
Wow.
And then I finished that and came straight over.
Wow, wonderful. So you have a master's degree?
Yes.
That's wonderful, great. Why did you choose Shane?
I chose Shane because I felt like with Shane's English, whenever, as a teacher, teaching in Shane, it's easier to connect to the students on a personal level, especially in private lessons or smaller group classes. Teaching them in that style, as aside from 20 people, you can always get on better with the students and focus more on the problems that they need to improve on.
Okay, so each individual student's problem you can focus on. Do you think that's, as a student, that's more helpful, having your individual needs?
I would like to think so, because especially whenever in a smaller class, especially the ones designed at Shane, you could be in a class with 4 students, and anytime you've got a question, the teacher is right in front of you and you can just ask them anytime. So
yeah, I can see how that works. That's great, thank you. Do you like about living in Japan? So you've been here almost 4 years.
Yes.
Why did you decide to stay?
Admittedly, the main point is the food. As all my students know, I talk about shabu shabu a lot. So, but other than that, I really like how polite Japanese culture is. So I'm hoping to try and better myself by living here.
But just like England, I would say.
Yeah,
kind of culture.
Exactly. What I also talk to my students about, other than shabu shabu, is I love tea.
Okay.
So, as well as politeness and respect, England and Japan share a very good tea culture. So, green tea and black tea, different tastes, but we all love it. So,
yeah, the same kind of culture, I suppose.
Yeah.
One question, can you tell me a little bit about your sort of hobbies and, it says here, addictions?
Oh, my addictions.
Hobbies.
So, hobbies. I'm quite the grandma, so I like playing the ukulele and I like doing embroidery.
Wow.
So very grandma-ish. Yeah.
Wow.
So I really like stitching little patterns on like handkerchiefs and like my t-shirts. Sometimes I'll stitch a little pattern to make it more interesting.
A little ukulele.
Yeah, a little ukulele or a flower.
Wow, that's cool.
So
why do you like doing that?
I feel like it's very therapeutic. It's a good way to de-stress without tearing the room apart.
Wonderful. So, last thing, do you have any messages for the viewers, for the students?
Ooh, if I had to give a message to the students, it's just never give up. Sometimes whenever any of my students are feeling a little bit shy or not very confident, I like to describe it as skiing or sledding. Because when you're going up the mountain to start skiing, it is very difficult and you're learning all the new verbs and grammars and new words essentially.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, but as soon as you get to the top, you get your skis on, and then when you start going down, it's it's a lot of fun and everything just happens so fast. So.
Wonderful. Thanks. Great. Thank you so much for answering some questions.
Thank you for having me.
I think we'd all like to know a little bit about you, Ben.
All right. Let's get into it.
Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Ben. I'm from America.
Okay. Where do you work?
Oh, I'm at several locations, mostly Yaku and Kasuga, but I am known to be at Nishijin at times.
Oh, wonderful. So what were you doing before you came to Japan?
Before I came to Japan, I was living in South America. I was teaching English, fly fishing guide, several different exciting jobs.
Wow.
But I was interested in Japanese culture, so I wanted to come here at some point.
Okay. What aspect of Japanese culture most tickles your fancy?
I just like the way Japanese people do things. They are very professional people, and I wanted to be part of that.
Excellent. If I may, I'm going to ask you a few more probing questions.
Do it then. Yes.
What are your favorite places, shops and foods and things like that in Fukuoka?
So Fukuoka for me has a good mix of city and outdoors. For me, it's not too hard to get to trails for hiking and hidden fishing spots. I like frottaging, hiking in the woods, fishing, seeing the sights, checking out.
A lot of outdoor stuff.
Yeah,
You don't like being in buildings.
I like little holes in the wall.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
What is fun and difficult
About
working at Shane?
some challenges working at Shane. You really want to give your best for the students because they're here to learn. They're paying a good price to learn, and you want to make sure that they give the most for their money. So I really want to give myself fully to the lessons.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, it's a joy watching people get better at something that they're interested in. When they're genuinely interested in the subject matter, and you see them improve in it, is a very rewarding part of the job.
Excellent, fantastic. So, do you have a message for the prospective students or the students that you teach?
Oh yeah, don't be afraid to try it out. Trying a new thing can be always scary. But as you try, as you put yourself into it, you can get better and better, and it can truly be a rewarding thing to take on.
That's true. So insert yourself as deeply as possible into anything.
And never look back.
Never look back.
Just keep pushing
Keep going forwards.
Yes.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Ben.
All right.
I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. As you can see, we have one or two unique teachers who are all qualified to teach English and are all native speakers. The most important thing when learning English is communication, speaking and listening and building your skills on a daily basis. Come and join us and you can see what we do and enjoy speaking English. Prepare to be dazzled. Don't forget to leave a comment underneath. See you!